Hey there, everybody. You're traveling with Jack, and as I always say, and like the apron says, my heavenly wife, Pam. Today, we're in the kitchen. It's Christmas Eve, and I'm making one of my favorite side dishes of all time to take to a little lunch slash early dinner that I'm going to later this afternoon. It's pretty quick, it's easy, and it's delicious. And don't be fooled by what it's called, a green bean casserole. This is not your grandma's green bean casserole. Let's go over here and we'll take a look at what we're looking at. I've got some cremini mushrooms, some artichoke hearts, garlic, butter, and onion sauteing in the bottom of that pan. Now later, we're going to add some green beans. There they are in the can. I know, me using something out of a can, I said it's got to be quick and easy, and it is. So this is the first step. We also put a little bit of salt and pepper in it as well. And then we'll move on to our next step in making this incredibly delicious green bean casserole. Okay, next up on the hit parade, we're bringing in the cooking sherry. Now, we're not going to drink it, but we're going to add some to our mixture that we have here. There we go. How much did I add? Well, the bottle was full when I started. There's how much we have now. So not a tremendous amount, because we don't want the cooking sherry to overpower it. So we'll give that a nice stir. Got our cooking sherry in there. Yeah, we start to pick up a little bit of the nice aroma of what cooking sherry smells like. And you know what? I'm going to add just a smidge more. A smidge. That's a term I've heard a few times, haven't you? So here we go. How do you like this new fancy camera? Action cam. There we go. Put just a little bit more. Now I'm starting to pick up the aroma of the cooking sherry. And we'll continue to give that a good stir. Now, we got to add our green beans, right? So here we go. In go the green beans. 1 can. 2 cans. 3 cans or more. And now we're making some more. That didn't work out too well. All right, here we go. Stirring it up, getting it all together. And we're going to let that cook down a little bit, and we're probably going to add a little bit of salt and pepper as well. So that's step 2. The exciting step 3 and near the conclusion coming up next. Okay, next up on the hit parade to our not your grandma's green bean, artichoke, mushroom, onion casserole that continues to simmer. We're going to add some heavy organic whipping cream. Here we go. This is where we're going to really get some richness in this. And we add the whole darn thing. All entire pint of heavy whipping cream. So we're going to let that get in there. Ooh, look at that color. I think it looks pretty good. And this tastes so good. Next up, Parmesan cheese. Yes, indeedy. So there we go. We're going to put just kind of, you don't want it to overpower it, but you want enough that you're going to get a little bit of that Parmesan flavor, right? So we're going to put that in there. Give it a good stir. Now, what we're going to do next is we want this to almost reach a boiling point, pretty darn close. And then we'll add some cornstarch that will thicken it up before we add it to our baking dish. Now we're also going to be adding, oh I forgot, one other thing that we'll be doing with this is we've got some breadcrumbs. We're going to be adding some breadcrumbs to our mixture, and then we're going to top it with breadcrumbs once we transfer it to a casserole dish. And I've got my casserole dish there. I've already washed it up, got it all ready. So we'll be putting that in the casserole dish in just a few minutes. We'll top it with some with some more breadcrumbs, maybe a little Parmesan, and then we're going to bake it at 400 degrees for about 10-15 minutes till it gets a nice crunch on top. Bingo, bango, you're done. And you're going to have not your grandma's green bean, artichoke, mushroom, onion casserole. It's going to be delicious. So we'll come back in just a minute and we'll show you the finished product. We're back, and we've now put our casserole in our casserole dish. It looks beautiful, and I will tell you, I have sampled it, and you know what? Let me flip the camera around. Yeah, I've sampled it and it's delicious. Even if you didn't bake it, you could eat this stuff. So now, got our breadcrumbs. So we're going to put our breadcrumbs over this now. Just a nice little surface coating of breadcrumbs all across the top. Friends, this is, I'm telling you, I have never been a big fan of green bean casserole, but this one is off the hook, as my buddy Guy Ferretti says at the Ferrari says at the Food Channel. So there you go. Breadcrumbs are on it. Oven is going to be heated to 400 degrees. We'll bake it for 10, 12 minutes until it's got a nice brown top. And then we're going to be ready to eat it. So there you have it. Not your grandma's green bean, artichoke, onion, garlic, mushroom casserole. Now to review again, remember we started with some butter, we started with some garlic, we sauteed some onions, we sauteed some artichokes and mushrooms all together. Then we added our green beans, and then we added our heavy whipping cream along with that cooking sherry. Don't forget the cooking sherry, salt and pepper. Then we did cornstarch to give it that nice thickness. And then we cooked it down a little bit to where it's nice and just perfect consistency and put it in the oven. And it's going to be so incredibly good. Until we see you again, be sure to subscribe to our channel, Traveling with Jack and Pam. Hope you have a wonderful Merry Christmas, a wonderful holiday season. And as we always say, make it a great day, but even yet, let's make it a better tomorrow. Bye now, everyone. Say bye-bye to the casserole.